Hello to Squeaky or Bulmo Sunday. We are here, we are live. Hello, welcome to Squeaky Bum Saturday. Welcome to Saturday Live, Saturday Football Focus with me, Matt Barkham. We'll be giving you the live updates from across the football world, from the Premier League to every single league that I know. Let's get a look at the scores then. Manchester City full-time at Brentford at Manchester Etihad Stadium. The first ever screw-up since their first home away defeat. Since the first home defeat for the Etihad, as we get ready to see what's to come this weekend on Soccer Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hello, welcome to Soccer Saturday with me, Matthew Barkham, and it's a pleasure to see you all live once again on this fantastic stream. Come and join the fun if you can. It's nearly 4 o'clock. It's nearly so Bournemouth and Everton are still getting into injury time. What a night on 2 days ago. It was exactly 2 days ago, Thursday night. Manchester United won against Aston Villa 4-2. That is incredible. Scott McTominay, absolutely impeccable scoring there at the last kick of the game, at the last minute of injury time as well. 91 minutes played. That was an incredible sight to see, was it not? Absolutely staggering behaviour from all sides. Speaking about sides, let's have a look at the games currently going on at the moment. Manchester City has lost their game against Brentford. The champions have lost their game against Brentford. 2-1 there. Bournemouth Stadium is 2-0 to them, who's losing against... they are winning 2-0, sorry. They're winning 2-0 against Everton. So it's half-time at Liverpool. 3-1 the scoreline, believe it or not. Southampton... losing away there at Anfield Road there, 3-1. Anfield Road are winning 3-1 at home. The City Ground then, Nottingham Forest 0, Crystal Palace 0. Tottenham Hotspur at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, they are losing 2-1 to Leeds. West Yorkshire side, who recently got back about Bradford City. That's unusual for the time. And as we go check a look at the other scores, then Leicester City. Wow! Look at this. 1-0 to 0 at Leicester City Stadium. Just coming up to you now. Just coming up kickoff. This evening's kickoff. It's Chelsea and Newcastle United and Chelsea. So it's United and Chelsea. So it will be. And quickly confirming the kickoff is at the moment. It's Newcastle United and Chelsea will kick off at 8:15, 5:30 kickoff at the Newcastle at St Mary's Stadium, and the Wolverhampton Wanderers are kicking off their game at 8:15 kickoff at the Molineux, and they take on Arsenal. That's Arsenal and Wolverhampton Wanderers. And Chelsea, well, they get the easiest game of life because they get the big guys. They get Wolverhampton Wanderers. And there's so many more things to come because here's what's coming up on this year's show. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do we know? Well, what we do know is that, let me take you back to Thursday night now, when Manchester United and Aston Villa, let me take you back to Thursday night though, as Aston Villa were trying to beat Manchester United in the Carabao Cup what I'm thinking. Commentary from yours truly, me. And the actual commentators from that game were Martin Tyler and Alan Smith. Have a look. Wow. Absolutely staggering moments there. We will never forget those moments. We'll never forget those moments at all, people. And so won't we. Anyway, straight back to the scores then. Bournemouth are leading 2-0 against Everton. Southampton got 1 goal, but they're losing at Anfield Road to Liverpool by 3-1. Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace are goalless. In that half, it's still 0-0. Tottenham Hotspur losing against Leeds United to 2-1. And then West Ham United are losing at Leicester City 1-0. Now, of course, as we all know, the Super Six, where you get your score predictions in and, do the types of things. But now it's my time. It's finally to say that the Super Six will be coming onto my channel very, very soon. So that means you can, of course, have fun with polls and see what we've got going on at the moment. Just a couple of more mentions before we get into just a couple of more mentions that Aston Villa have been knocked out of the Carabao Cup. It was just confirmed after a 4-2 defeat at Manchester United's Old Ground, the Old Trafford, and I was there actually. It was fun, but it was fun, go hanging out with the Old Trafford boys in red. So I thank them and I thank everybody for tuning in to that as well from Manchester United, a Manchester United Football Club. So as I said before, there is a lot of games going on at the moment. Manchester City have lost. Manchester City has lost their game against Brentford 2-1, as you could just see on the full-time whistle. So far at the moment, we have got confirmed. It's Bournemouth 2, Everton 0. Crystal Palace 3. Look at the scoreboard here. Lovely scoreboard here. Liverpool 3, Southampton 1. Nottingham Forest 0. And Crystal Palace 0. Who else have we got? Tottenham Hotspur losing against the Ellen Road Giants. Leeds United by 2-1, and West Ham United losing 1 goal at Leicester City. They conceded 1 goal, and how disappointing that is, and how very disappointed to say that Manchester City may or may not win this cup this year, because after that defeat 2-1 against Brentford, and it's shocking how Brentford are losing their games against Manchester City and Manchester City losing their games against Brentford. And how is this possible? Well, there you go. It's just a look at the draw, I'm afraid, and that's how it goes. This is it. And the Carabao Cup, we have Burnley next in the Carabao Cup. But at the moment, as it currently stands, Bradford City are playing Sutton. It's a 3:00 kickoff, so let's go over to the... let's just see what's happened here as we go all the way down. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, it's a goal! Goal! Oh, whoa. It can only mean one more thing. What's happened? Oh, my goodness me, there's a goal at Sutton United. Bradford City have pulled it back in, shoved it back in the net. An incredible goal on the fantastic scoreline. 1-0. That is 1-0 to Bradford City at Sutton United. Thank you very much indeed. Wow, what about that, people? We're 1-0 up away at half-time. This is incredible. So at the moment, it's so far we have a lot of losers. But at the moment, let's have a look at the Scottish Championship right now. See how they're faring up at the moment. The Scottish Championship. St Mirren 1. Glasgow Rangers and St Mirren 1-1. They drew. Celtic and Ross Country 0-0 up, 0-0. Ross County 0-0. Heart of Midlothian 0, Livingston 0. Kilmarnock 0, Hibernian 0. These two teams I could easily pronounce here. St Johnstone 1, and so is Motherwell at 1-1. And the kickoff later on is Aberdeen and Dundee United at 6 o'clock kickoff. We'll be live from that, and hopefully we'll be still live around about this time, hopefully. And we'll be still hopefully live from there. So, yeah. So, and with that out of the way, let's go move down a notch to this lovely, so as you can see, Bristol City 0, Watford 0. Cardiff City 0, Sheffield United 0. Coventry City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Huddersfield Town 0, Swansea City 0. Hull City 1, Reading 1. Luton 0, Rotherham United winning away at Luton 1-0. Norwich 0. Norwich 1, Middlesbrough 0. Preston North End 2, Millwall 2. West Brom at Albion 1, Stoke City 0. Wigan Athletic are losing to Blackpool, at home, 1-0 at away. I hope they're all having fun. Blackpool, the Seasiders are going to have fun. And of course, it's the great day to be out there because Iraq and Ecuador and Iraq are both kicking off their international friendly games at 5:15. I don't want to miss out on those games at all. So, my apologies if I don't shout out your team, please. We're in a bit of a excited rush. I get the feeling, people. I get the feeling every night and day. Let's have a look. First of all at League One's Championship League One's scores. There they all are. Let me read them out in numerical order. Here we go. Accrington Stanley are losing 1-0 away at Sheffield Wednesday. Who else have we got? We've got Forest. We've got Bristol Rovers losing 1-0 again, and that's at Fleetwood. Burton Albion, who have been knocked out, and Charlton Athletic, who are still in the Carabao Cup. We can't wait to knock them out at one time. So the scores currently as they stands at the moment. I haven't got time to read them all, but we will read them all at full-time whistle when they blow. But I will say, but Bradford City have been absolutely extraordinary today, have they not? No, they have been absolutely. I mean, they have been incredible. I mean, this is an incredible day. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. And we'll get back to you as soon as possible. But thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So right about now, I think they have just kicked off of the Premier League. Yes, they have. They have a way. Oh God. We'll see you after the break. See you later. Yeah.